chat. Tyler Mulick said, let's go get Peak. He's talking about Andrew Peak, who's a name that's starting to generate a little bit of buzz. He's on Frank Saravalli's trade targets list. 25 years old, right shot D-man, $2.75 million against the cap.
I'm out.
Why?
Who is Andrew Peak? What is Andrew Peak better than? He's a right shot, right? Is he better than a CC? Is he better than what you've got? That's kind of my thing. Where do you upgrade? Is it worth just keeping hold of his CC or seeing how day on day improves and kind of stuff like that? And plus his cap hit, I don't know if it's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I want someone a little cheaper. I feel like the Oilers need to be more flexible with the cap. You see what I mean?
He's 6'3", 200 pounds. That's tempting.
He's right shot, right?
Right shot.
Okay, yeah.
If it's one of those, you move CC for a third and then you go trade a third for Andrew Peak, that's a hell of a gamble to take,
What's this guy been like? I feel like we're in the Vlad Gavrikov territory again, where I just haven't heard of this.
I don't know enough about Peak to really be oh yeah, he can handle top pairing minutes on the Oilers. Because if you're subbing out Cody Ceci to save $500,000 or whatever for this guy, you need to be sure he can play with Darnell Nurse and give you reliable top 4 minutes. I don't know if that's a lock. Is that a risk worth taking? Sometimes, it's the grass is always greener, right? He's in the oh, Ceci not good, blah, and I agree. Ceci had a bad year. 2 years ago, we were all singing Cody Ceci's praises, though. So you bring in Andrew Peak at 25 years old. I'm torn on it because it's what's the upside? Is the upside that he's better than Ceci? Sure. I know some analytics people might convince you he's better than Ceci already, maybe. But it's still a risk. You don't know how a guy's going to adapt to having to play in that kind of a role.
I know this stat is what it is, but I'm going to say it anyway. Andrew Peak was minus 41 last season. The next defenseman on the team, Tim Burney, was minus 26, who played 59 games, and it was Goodbranson who played 20. He was minus 24 at 70. Yeah, it kind of is what it is.
Bad team.
For sure, right? But that's a big gap. I was kind of hoping there'd be someone right there next to him. I got to look more into him before I give any kind of strong opinion for or against him, but I just would hope the Oilers believe in their guys a little bit more, maybe, than just grabbing someone like this.
Yeah. What did Frank say about Peak on Andrew Peak was 19 on his list. He said, do the math. Werenski, Provorov, Severson, and Juracek make up Columbus's new top 4. Goodbranson isn't going anywhere. Denton Matachuk is knocking on the door. Bean's coming off an injury. Boquist is only 22. Nick Blankenberg's there. They have so many D-men.
Blankenberg. Ooh, another AJ boy.
He just says that makes Peak the odd man out, at least from afar, to move somewhere else with 3 seasons at a cost-controlled number. Again, very tempting gamble to take, because if it hits and you have 3 seasons of this dude at under $3 million, you're laughing. But it's a gamble, man. It's a gamble.
It's the same gamble you took with Cody Ceci 2 years ago when you signed him to a 3-year deal, right?
I think a bit more upside just because of the age, but it's similar.
For sure, yeah.